Welcome to Choice Compass. Today, we're diving into a decision that can literally shape your entire digital life: Obsidian versus Notion. Look, these aren't just simple note-taking apps. They are full-blown systems for thinking, for planning, and for getting work done. But here's the thing. Picking the wrong one for you can be a one-way ticket to frustration. So let's break them down and figure out the perfect fit for you right now, heading into 2026.
And this whole debate isn't really just about a list of features. It's about two completely different philosophies. So the big question you need to ask yourself is this: are you looking to build a private, interconnected second brain that actually mirrors the messy, brilliant way you think, or do you need a powerful, all-in-one workspace for managing projects and working with other people? Your answer to that question, that's the key to everything that follows.
So here's our game plan. We're going to look at their core philosophies, see just how easy or tricky they are to start using, and then we'll get into the big one: how they handle your data. After that, we'll compare how they work with others, put their absolute best features head-to-head, and by the end of all this, you'll know exactly which one is for you.
Okay, first things first. We absolutely have to get what each of these apps is trying to be. Yeah, they both handle notes, but their fundamental goals, they are worlds apart.
Think of Obsidian as your very own private brain vault. Seriously, it's built on this idea of connecting your notes together, creating this incredible spiderweb of thought. This is for deep personal knowledge. You're building a system that grows and evolves with you. And the best part? All your data stays completely private, right there on your own device.
Notion, on the other hand, is a totally different beast. It's not a vault, it's a command center. Its whole goal is to replace a bunch of other apps you're probably using, your to-do lists, your spreadsheets, your project planners, and pull everything under one single roof. It's a super flexible digital Swiss Army knife that's really designed for structured information and, crucially, for teamwork.
So how quickly can you get up and running with these things? Well, this is one of those areas where the initial experience could not be more different.
And the difference is immediate. Right away. Notion is just so incredibly beginner-friendly. It's all drag and drop, and with this huge library of free templates, you can build a really useful dashboard in, minutes. Obsidian, though, well, it starts as a blank canvas. It can feel a little intimidating at first because it uses Markdown, which is basically a simple way to format plain text, and you have to build your own structure from the ground up.
But then, the power dynamic completely flips. Notion's customization is pretty straightforward. You can change icons, colors, simple layouts, but Obsidian, wow. It is a tinkerer's absolute dream. With thousands of community-made plugins, you can make it do pretty much anything you can imagine. But here's the catch. Managing all those plugins can feel like a part-time job. It takes time, it can get complicated, and yeah, sometimes things break and get in the way of you, actually doing your work.
All right, let's talk about what might be the single most important factor for a lot of you: your data. Where is it stored? Who actually owns it? Can you get to it if your internet goes down? This is a huge critical divide between these two apps.
Here's the breakdown, and it's super simple. With Obsidian, your notes are just plain text files sitting on your computer's hard drive. That's it. You get full offline access, you own your data, period, and it's in a format that's going to be readable forever. Notion is cloud-based. Your data lives on their servers. Now that's great for accessing it from anywhere, but it means you really need an internet connection, and you have to trust the company that's holding all your information.
And this quote just gets right to the heart of it, doesn't it? If having total, absolute control and privacy over your data is your _1 non-negotiable priority, well, the conversation pretty much ends here. Obsidian is the undisputed winner.
Next up, another massive, massive difference: collaboration. Are you a lone wolf building your own personal knowledge empire? Or are you a team player who needs to share, edit, and comment on stuff with other people?
Yeah, the difference here is stark. It's not even a contest. Notion was literally built from the ground up for teamwork. Real-time editing, comments, easy sharing, it's all just baked right in. Obsidian is, at its heart, a personal tool. Now sure, you can publish notes online with a paid add-on, but it just wasn't designed for that seamless back and forth that's completely central to Notion's entire DNA.
All right, let's get to the fun part. Let's talk about the signature features. Those wow moments that make people fall head over heels in love with one of these apps over the other.
For Obsidian, its killer feature is all about helping you find connections between your ideas, connections you never even knew existed.
The graph view is just
It's incredible. It's like a visual map of your own brain, with every single note as a little dot and every link as a line connecting them. You pair that with backlinks, which automatically connect related notes, and you suddenly have this self-organizing web of knowledge. It is perfect for researchers, writers, anyone who wants to see how all their different ideas actually relate to each other.
Now for Notion. Its superpower isn't about connecting your thoughts. It's about structuring your entire world.
Notion's databases are an absolute game changer. You can create one single list of, say, tasks, and then instantly view that exact same data as a Kanban board or a calendar or a gallery. This flexibility is what lets you manage huge, complex projects or plan out your entire life from one central place. It's an organizer's paradise.
Okay, we have covered the philosophies, the features, the huge differences, so let's bring it all home and actually help you make your decision.
Just look at this table and find yourself. It's that simple. Are you a writer who really values privacy and connecting ideas? Obsidian is basically calling your name. Are you a project manager who needs an all-in-one tool that's easy to use with your team? Notion is hands down your answer. See? It really just comes down to what you do and what you value.
Let's simplify it even more. Step 1, choose Obsidian if you want a private, super customizable knowledge vault for life. Step 2, choose Notion if you need a collaborative, structured workspace that just plain works. But here's a little pro tip. A lot of power users don't actually choose. They use both. They use Obsidian for their deep thinking and personal notes, and Notion for managing projects and teamwork. It really can be the best of both worlds.
Because ultimately, this isn't just about picking an app for your to-do list. It's about choosing the tool that's going to shape how you think, how you work, and how you create for years to come. So, which one are you going to use to build your future? We break down every option A versus option B scenario by comparing practical features against creative solutions. Our mission is to provide clarity, helping you save time and money. Subscribe to Choice Compass and transform every difficult dilemma into a clear, confident choice. See you next time.